Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Knight's Helm. And in our last episode we had just finished the infrastructure for this new neighborhood out in the outskirts of Knight's Helm. You can see there's downtown way over there, but this little wonderful neighborhood here where I have a train station that goes right into downtown. In fact, that train station, whoa, is pretty much right under the Chrysler building there, which is right there. And then comes all the way out to here. And I have two neighborhoods out here. We have Wave Landing over here, which is kind of where all the people work and everything. I'm sorry, where they live and some of the commercial shopping is. And then over here is Peregrine Island, which is where the hobnobbers live. Something that occurred to me that I didn't do for all these folks is I didn't give them any parks. I think a park or two would be kind of nice for these folks, seeing as that they're going to be paying a bit of a premium for where they're living. So I also kind of spaced out, as you can see. The houses aren't going to be right next to each other. They're going to be spaced out a little bit. So right in that empty spot right there, I'm going to put a park. And let's see, where else can I throw one down? Right at the end of this. So I'll go ahead and put one down right here with a little bit of anarchy. There we go. And where else can I drop down a park just to make things nice? I don't know, although I'm going to put another house there, just at the end of that big long road. Here, I'll put another park right here. Okay. So I have some small parks. Over here in the mainland area, there's this nice little open area with a cemetery right as you walk into the city, or walk off the train station into the town, I should say. You get to see, here's all our dead. So, and what I'm going to do something here. I'm going to make a nice little lazy path through here. It just kind of winds through there. There we go. Something to just give there to be more there than that. And then on top of that, I would like to put down a couple of my favorite trees. The giant... Whoa! No. There we go. Okay. A couple of these over here. As well as the yew, which is right there. I love these they're like just wonderful shade trees. Just have a nice little green space here. I could even get really detailed and start putting little flower beds around the bottom of each of these. I am not going to get into that level of detail though. There we go, okay. So that's slowly filling in there, as is this area, but I was going to give them an actual proper park. And I think what I'm going to do, we'll just put this nice big one right here. Bing. There we go. Alright, so that should help. Good. Alright. So, yeah, things are looking good. There's no power down here at this end. I suppose what I could do, just for temporary, is go ahead and run some power down there just to help that out. And then same thing, what I'll do is I'll just run some power from here down here, just in case somebody builds way down there. And then once they fill in, I'll remove the power lines. Okay, I'm just curious how many people are already coming over here. 11. Okay. So what's nice is if I come way back over here to the other end of that line, hopefully I will see people on multiple platforms now too. Yeah. Uh-oh, I have a dead-end route here. What's going on? Let's go to the train, and that's because I've got, okay, boom. We'll just kill that one. There we go. Must have been when I was having issues. Oh, so at the end of the last issue, I ended it abruptly because I was getting frustrated about not being able to complete a route. It turns out something underground here wasn't connected right with the rail. It just didn't like it. I rebuilt the entire thing under there, and it started to work again. So, I'm really happy with the way Wave Landing is filling out. Peregrine Island will take a little bit longer. So, but now folks have a reason to come all the way out here to this part of the city, which is kind of nice. But I just like watching, I just love watching the city grow. Oh, and the other thing I did with both Wave Landing and Peregrine is these are self-sufficient buildings as well as local produce. So they're going to be, it's going to be, healthy weeds and whatever have you here. The Eco Center. And I did not really intend... Hang on, I didn't intend that. I wanted that school to kind of be on its own, and same over here, I wanted this school to be on its own. So let's go ahead and remove those. Sorry! And then I did put down two office... just two office areas. Just because I wanted to mix it up a little bit. So I left this portion unzoned so that there's no traffic issues there. People trying to get in and out while they're coming over here. Same thing here. I left this, well, I thought I left it unzoned, but apparently I did not. Okay, never mind, I take it back. Over here on Peregrine Island, we have kind of a central core of commercial, and then we have this residential, sparsely populated residential out here in this area. And there's one thing I am going to do. I'm just going to bring a road off of here and just come out this way a little bit. And then with our wonderful zoning, get rid of that and that. We'll zone that in. We'll put zoning there. And then, of course, now this power line that I built is in the way, so let's get rid of it. We'll put some zoning there. The reason is I just want to have, just fill in a little bit more of the island. So, I don't want to have every last square centimeter filled. So, and I know I said earlier this is going to be a leisure or a, tourist area. I decided not to. So, also between episodes, the Volcano has started to do its thing. So I have this wonderful little waterfall coming down here now, and it dumps right into the lake, which is kind of cool. Now, what I want to do is, with it being this is part of the national park, is I want to have a great walkway that comes from here, but I'll need a park entrance now that I think about it. So let me find where the main gate, side gate. So I put a side gate over here. And then off of that side gate, let's grab this tool. We're going to come down to the water. Oh, except there we go. Alright, let's try this again. Because I don't mind if it does elevated, because elevated will be necessary coming up here pretty soon. Because what I really want to do is I want to have... I don't think it'll let me, but I want to come right... Oh, it will let me do this. This is kind of nice. Okay. I want to have a walkway that goes right over this. I'm going to have to work on the heights later, though. This height thing looks a little bit weird. So we'll work on that in just a little bit. Let's just get where we're putting it first. Okay. then we can work on the height thing here. So this just looks a little bit weird, so we'll bring it down a little bit. We'll bring this down a little bit. I need to get rid of some of those trees in the water because they just look weird. Okay. And then as far as the trees, go back over here, tree, brush, we'll make it a little bit big, and then we'll just kind of delete some of these trees. Going up the side of the mountain as well, or the volcano, whatever you want to call it. I should really probably get rid of a lot of the trees on the really steep part because that just doesn't look right at all. So let's go ahead, we'll get rid of... Okay, we're going to do something, we're going to change the time of the day here. I need some light. And I just went right back to... There we go. Everybody wake up! It's daytime! Let's increase this brush because this is getting a little bit frustrating. There we go. All the way through there. There, I can have some on the top, of course. That's not a big deal. It's just on the sides of it, it doesn't look right. And what I'll do there, I know I said I wasn't going to do a lot of detailing, but this thing probably should have a little bit of work done to it. I can put something to give it a little bit of texture. I just have to remember where it is at. I think it's right here. Yep, there it is. But I can't use the brush, darn it. So this is... Oh dear. Okay, that will be a long time if I have to put down these individually. What I wanted to do is kind of cover the side of the mountain with this stuff. But if I have to do them individually, that's going to take a while. So maybe I won't do that right now. Alright. Should give people another reason to come out here, other than just what's here. We have a slight problem here with water. Let's see if we can take care of that. If we raise this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, that works out good. Alright. Excellent. Okay. Bring this up just a little bit, just so that's not quite as ridiculous looking. There we go. Okay. Good. Now, let's see if we can actually put... Well, I don't want to say let's see if we can. Let's put some stuff over here. So we'll come down to the water front. Cannot build on water. There we go. Okay. We'll give a reason for this right here by popping out and coming this way. Right along the ridge there. So we can put a couple more camping sites over here. Oh, I didn't need to close that. So we can put some tents, some camping sites. To figure out what's going on with the water there. That's probably just having to re-level that. Oh yeah, we have a tent camping site. Let's go ahead, we'll put that right there. have some lookout towers. I think a lookout tower over here would be really kind of nice. In fact, right here. There we go. What I'll probably have to do to take care of this water is just go up a little bit more there, up a little bit more here, up a little bit more here. And maybe that will take care of it. Come on. I want that. There we go. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. There's some water sneaking down over here. Well, what if we give the water somewhere to go? What if... Take this brush strength way down, and we just give it like a little side... path to take over here. And then it comes down over here. Yeah, that actually might work. It's not as easy doing this as I thought it would be. There we go. And then have it kind of dump over here. Will that work? Well, it stopped flooding that area, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Alright, so we were working on this over here. We'll put another camping site down, and we'll put that in the middle here. We've got the hunting and the fishing lodges, so let's go ahead, we'll put down a fishing lodge over here. It's going to be way high up. Okay, maybe what I'll have to do, let's do this instead. We'll put it way down here, and we'll bring a road, or we'll bring a path to it. How's that? I want to make certain that it's not going to flood, so we'll put another one right over here. There we go. And then come back here. Oops. Swing by you so that you get what you're looking for in the way of connection, and right by you as well. Good. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wow, let's get a screenshot of that. Okay. What a beautiful view. You could sit there in your fishing cabin. You never even have to go fishing. You just sit there looking out the window at that beautiful scenery. Over here, back by our main gate, let's do something. I want to, for the benefit of the people visiting, let's do this. Go back over. Nope. Okay. I can't do the convert to ground, so let's do this. Snap to ground. There we go. Okay. Because over here, what I would like to do, we should have a couple of restrooms, even though these are the restrooms for the city park. An info booth. There you go. So you can walk along here, right alongside Knight's Helm, the volcano. I like it. I like it. Yep. We got a couple of tent sites over here. Let's see what else we can put over here. We've got, oh, an observation or viewing deck would be nice up here somewhere. Yeah, that would look over. So let's go ahead. We can put one right there, because that would look over the other path below. Let's put another one right about here. There we go. Give some really nice things for people to look at over here. There we go. Okay. Good. Oh, I'm liking it. I am liking it. And we're 7,700. 82 people. So our visitors are increasing, which is good. I like that. So, all right. Well, let's come back over here and take a look at Wave Landing and Peregrine Island. And it's doing fairly well. Our overall city, I know I was watching unemployment. We are down to 3%, so we're actually starting to hit a labor shortage. So we're just going to bounce back and forth here on that, apparently. So we're up to 145,000. Our population has been dropping. That's just the cyclical nature of a city. You know, it just goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So eventually we're going to hit another peak. And we've got, I'm just curious over here. I mean, there's really nothing to look at over here, but we've got our cable car system that goes up to the top of this ridge, the Dragon's Spine. And 32 people have used that. Oh, the game is paused. Darn it. There we go. Got some people at their campfires. Yeah. So it is a nice, peaceful, beautiful little park. Or rather large park. I think it will actually tell me how big it is. If you imagine... where was it that it told you? There was a... something that told us... Oh, I forgot all about policies. Let's do this. Recycle garbage. I forgot all about that. And we'll also do night tours. And we'll advertise it. But somewhere you could see what the size of the park was. There it is right there. So imagine each cell being... I don't know, I would like to say maybe... Let's zoom way in on a road here. So each of these are cells. So I would probably say a 4x4 area is an acre. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit too small for an acre. But 580,000 divided by 16 is how many acres the park would be, approximately. So, wow, there's a lot of traffic in our agricultural area, but that is good to see. Always good to have plenty of stuff going on. And look at this, our Tophet Terrace really did take off. That was our new tourist area. Wow, that really took off. Wow. Yeah. That's really amazing. So you can have your hotel room right here on the top floor, right there looking out, and right over Knight's Helm International. Only 26 people visited the airport last week. Okay. There's really no reason to use the airport anymore because we've got the space elevator. 1,700 visitors at that train station. That is amazing. Oh, and I always forget about this. We have another rocket ready. Oh, we can change it. Oh, well, I guess we can't change it once it's already been brought out there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's change it to the Saturn V. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to launch. Off it goes! Apparently we had another rocket sitting on the platform. Actually, I want to pause. I want to come out to the park. Go back in. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get another screenshot of that. That might be the title card for this episode. Look at that. Yeah. We just launched another rocket into orbit. They never come back. We don't know what happens to them. And there goes the mobile platform back in. Our Chirp X project. I'm curious if the door is open on the vehicle assembly building. Look at that. Yeah, they do. That's pretty cool. Oh, is it gonna fit? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it gonna hit? Is it gonna fit in there? Just barely makes it. Okay. And goes into the mysterious void inside the vehicle assembly building. Okay. Wow. Okay. And we got our cruise ships going by. The city is doing well. Aside from, we just seem to be hovering around that 145,000 mark. Maybe we'll go up a little bit more. I could probably start laying out some more suburbs. We got plenty of space to do that. Over here on the south side of the Night River, we've got this this little area that we could start to fill in. But we were already almost to 30 minutes, and last episode did go very long because of me fiddling and futzing with that darn railroad. But I am really happy with this city. Everything that I've done in it so far, I'm really happy with. I know I was having some issues with water levels. Look at this. This seems to have done a lot better. This little island isn't like 200 feet up in the air anymore. This was supposed to be that way, but this was just way too high up down here. So that's really cool. The water levels have stabilized. I am really happy with the city in general. Bablo Island, just doing awesome over here. It has been around for almost 30 years, because we would have started in 2018, so 32 years. Bablo Island, total visitors 71,000 over its entire lifetime, and it's just hasn't changed for close to 20 years. So people love it. It's a lot of fun there. I love Steel Canyon. And one last thing before we end the episode, I want to put down another celebratory skyscraper in Steel Canyon, if I can find a spot for it. And another one that I really like is the Pan Am building. How much does that cost? 20,000. We can go ahead and build that if I can find a spot for it. This is the building, the Pan Am building, now the MetLife building. If you watched Avengers, it is what the folks have creatively CGI'd the MetLife Pan Am building into the Avengers Tower, or the Stark Tower. And it hovers right over Grand Central Terminal, but I can't do that in this game, I don't think. No, I can't. I don't want to build it over top of Market Square. It looks like I'll have to... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I could possibly fit it right here. Look at that, it'll fit right there. What is that? Is that residential or is that... That is residential. I really don't want to blow away my residential for that, though. You know what? It'll probably fit even better over here somewhere. Yeah. In fact, can I? I can't. I could anarchy it, but it would be on the road if I did that. Over here, though. Right across from the World Trade Center. This will be good. Right here. Come on, one more cell over. One over. There we go. Boom. There we go. Alright, Pan Am. An era long gone. Awesome. So Steel Canyon goes vertical a little more. So folks, I hope you're enjoying the episodes. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Hit the bell if you want to get notified of updates. I update every Monday and Wednesday with City Skylines, and Tuesdays and Thursdays with City of Heroes. So apparently I like my city games. And this city, however, of Knight's Helm, I'm beginning to think I may start to migrate to another city. I have an idea. I'm thinking of starting the city with everything unlocked and unlimited funds, and plan a city from the beginning. One of my things I never liked about City Skylines, I mean, I love it, I really do, but there's some things that just irk me, and one of them is that trains and railroads become available so darn late. They need to be right there from the beginning of the game, because that's what so many cities built up around, were the railroads and the fact that there was this accessibility from a railroad. We're not talking ancient cities, we're talking cities of the modern and industrial era here. So, folks, once again, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like that idea of starting another city, everything unlocked, unlimited funds, and it's just planned from the beginning so that there's none of trying to retrofit a railroad in the middle of a city, essentially. So, everybody take care, have a great time, and I will see you in the next episode of City Skylines. Bye.